Wait.
Just a second.
Just a second. Bagatereza mugundi tutandike ffenna. Naye era tetubirikoodiza okyasobola okuddamu buto. Okuddamu babe 3 then babu. Actually, you'll be warming up. I'll be warming up. Wait. First check microphone. Mic check 1 2. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. On your commentary, it is Edrin from Marafiki. I've just won my game. I've come to do the commentary for this game, one of the exciting games we have today on the card. Anthony from Tanzania against Langol, so of Uganda, formerly a Marafiki player. Now trades is that's in Gulu. Yes, so they're playing their last game in the group. This is Group B, is it? Yeah. So Langola has won all 4 games. This is his last, and Anthony has got 2 and lost 2. So this is like his decider. If he takes this one, it's going to be an automatic qualifier. We can see he has begun on a very up to notch with an 100 score. Yeah. Langol has been in this game for over, we can approximate around 20 years. Yes. Yeah, he has played for clubs like Logazi. He has been in Ginja enough quite so many times. He has played in Gulu. He has played for Lira. Kitugum actually is most notably a Kitugum player. Yeah, very high scores these guys are displaying, which is so good for the viewers out there. Everybody, thanks for following. Please subscribe to PDC Africa. Like KS Championship. Call on players to participate. 100 played for 275. Langol. Mathare last played 85 now. He has played 37 for 267. Langol is really good at the 60 point mark. It's 140, just like I said, for 135. So it is clear that this leg is in one man's hands. But the resilience of Anthony of Tanzania shows in how he scores consistently, isn't it?
Yes, he's banging 100s like nothing here.
So what this shows you that Ugandan players are really high scorers. So if you can mark someone who scores 180s twice and is still ahead of him, it shows that what Ugandans lack is just consistent finishing. Yeah. So you see now he has played 27. Every time they reach a house, they think they will linger around so much. Yeah. However, we have a 43 from Anthony for 124. Langol looking for 108. So how do you get 108? He has a 20. Another 20, which gives him 68 balance. Probably he would go for 60 for 48. I'll go for a 42 for 16 balance, for 26 balance, and anyway, it is what it is. 58 from Anthony, giving him a balance of 66. Langol on 48, which we probably expect a 1632. 8 for tops. top steal. So 8 for 40 balance. So Anthony is coming for 66 kick out. What do we expect? We expect noise. If he gets this, the Tanzanians are going to be crazy and all over the place, I'm sure. Because he's one of their best players and is so determined to qualify. Wow, he has scored 35 for 31. Was he calculating? I don't think he was calculating. Now he has 11 balance. Oh my god, he really didn't do justice to the count. 66 normally you go for 54 for Langol looking for tops. 20 played for 20. 10 balance, 30 played for 10. It is so tricky to start grouping your darts for a finishing tops. 3 for 8 from Anthony. Game burst. So we are seeing Mr. Lango coming for redemption. He has actually missed nine darts on a double. 5-3 for Arua. He has also burst the game. So I think this is where you see the lack of consistent finishing from East African players. They're really good at choking. High scores coming in. Anthony takes leg number 1. It is 1-0 in favor of the Tanzanian. Yeah, I mean, it is what you cannot travel over 780 kilometers to come and lose to someone who has just taken a taxi to the game. Yeah, so I think the Tanzanians should be proud of that. Mr. Anthony, I'm told he plays for Magereza, Tanzania. Magereza, Tanzania participated in the 2 weeks ago, was it 3 weeks ago, in the East African Games, Tanzania Open, where they were beaten by Uganda Wildlife Authority. So Langol looking for redemption here. He needs to make amends, otherwise 64 played. You know, that is a game that you play while taking a beer. You cannot play good darts or commentate very well without taking or sipping on a beer. 85 scored by Mr. Anthony. He means business this time. He's up for rogue. He's out for rogue. $45 scored by Mr. Lango, giving him a balance of 392. 392. Let's see what Anthony replies with. He looks to be so consistently good at triples, like you can see. 40, at least he has got a 555. Gone are days when triple fives can no longer be counted as triples, but hey, scores are scores. 85. Langol seems to be wanting to run away with this leg. Let's see how consistent he maneuvers. He really played well in the last leg, but his problem was finishing. He was not so consistent on the doubles. He missed careless doubles where you thought he would take the game. But let's see what he does with this. He's consistently on a 60, 100 for 207 balance. Yes, Mr. Anthony replays 20. Another 20. He goes down for 19, giving him a score of 59. Yeah, which gives him a balance of 257. This is consistent choking, consistent playing. Langol scores 60, like it's fun. It's fun. 100. A double 100 scores, giving him a score of 107 balance. Oh wow, Anthony 83 scored, giving him a 174 balance. Yes, Langol on 107 should start with a 7, 60 and tops. He gets a 20, stays and gets 32 bars, 32 played for 75 balance. You can see Langol is good at score keeping. However, the problem is consistent finishing. That's why he's really losing it out. Let's see what he does this time. Taking his time. He's taking his time. So he was looking for 39 to give him 32, to give him 36. He gets 12, 25 scored for a ball finish. Can we see a ball finish here today? I scores 12 for 38. For 38 balance. Okay, Mr. Anthony running out. 45 scored for 70. $19, 3 for 16. 8 for 8 balance. You see, it's a question of consistently finishing these numbers. So 15, you get another 15 for tops for Mr. Anthony to go two legs up. 50 scored for 20 balance. So can Langol take this out? 4 played for double 2. 2 played for double 1. Game taken. It's 1-1 as I'm saying. We can see that these players can match each other out. One has very good scoring and the other has finishing power. Right? Am I right? So my fellow counterpart, how are you?
Fine. How are you doing?
How are you seeing the games?
The games are not too badly off. You can see just talent on the floor to show you how these East African countries are going on improving day by day. Yes, this creates a very good image for the young generation that we also can go and compete internationally in that. Because when I see the skills, when I look at the ability of these young people coming up and doing what they have done since morning up to this time, I really believe Africa have got talent also in that.
Thank you so much. So 462 for Anthony. Langol replays with 140. Mr. Anthony seems to have given up already in leg 3 because his scoring has virtually so much reduced. Let's see what Langol can produce. Can he take advantage of this scare that he has put into his opponent? His consistency in scoring is what is giving him an upper hand. So 43 for 318. Mr. Anthony replies with 58. Oh, 41 score. So my fellow commentator, when was your first time to see that or hear about the game, or even see players played?
The reality is this is my first time. Otherwise, it is not easy to get these young people to come up and display the talent they have in that, because most of them think of doing other different things. Yet it is wonderful that it starts far away from the city itself, that you come and explore such talents. To me, it is really
So have you ever held a dart yourself?
not really. It is just today that I even tested how it is. Yes.
Sure. Our fellow producers, the people on the production equipment. Tried a game last time in series 3 and 4, and I don't know what it was called. We need to find more, but they were playing closest to the ball. The highest scorer wins the day, and I don't know who won. I don't remember who won last time you guys played. The loser actually won in his dream. But however, it's such an interesting game. It is a very interesting game, and when you get accustomed to watching it, you develop a passion for you to play. Yeah, it's a simple game. It's a game you can even play at the age of 95. That's the advantage and the good thing about it. It's about your target, your composure. We can see Mr. Anthony has pulled out. He's playing for 49 balance as Lango is trying to catch up. Mr. Anthony is playing for 49. 49-9 for tops. 20 for 20. 20 balance for Mr. Anthony. He's trying to redeem himself. Remember, it's 1-1. It's first on 3. Lango playing 56, 16 for tops. $36 played for 20. Game taken. Mr. Lango goes 2 up against Mr. Anthony. So he's playing for the win as Anthony is playing for redemption to take it into equal terms. This is KS Darts Championship Series 7 and 8, played in lira 291 suits, organized especially by Kamal and behind the cameras, Joel and Theo and Dudu and
Joseph.
This is Theo Photography, and behind camera number 1 is Emmy, one of the best camera people we have witnessed personally. So back to the game. It is 2-1 in favor of Langol. Like we can see, Langol really was far away ahead of his pack. He's winning all his games. He's beaten all the members in his group. He's the Real Madrid of his group, actually, if I'm speaking football terms. Yeah. But Langol is a player I personally used to tussle it out many times. I actually made him retire from Kampala to come and try out his trade in the north. I don't think I can match him in this form that he has now. He's really playing some very nice darts, some very consistent scoring that I may not be able to match. However, pedigree is pedigree. Against him, I always up my game. 62 for Anthony for 380 balance. Langola is 401. 60 played for 341. Lango. $50 played for 330 by Mr. Anthony. So on the other board, number 5, we can see the other game going on from the players of the other group. The same group. The winner of the other one is likely, if Kiari loses here, the winner of the other group qualifies as number 2 of the group. So depending on the result here, the other game is also a special game to watch. 60. Another 60. I expect him to go down. Oh, he stayed up and he scored 135. Wow. In such circumstances, I would really go down to balance my game. Maybe when I come back, I can do a 170. because 166 you cannot finish it. You get? I don't think Mr. Langol saw that coming after. Hmm? Yes, 205 balance from Mr. Alfred. I would actually want to interview him why he stayed up for 180. He forgot that he could balance the game for 170 to give us our first ace finish of this tournament. 41 played for 164. Lango playing for 125 balance, 20 played for 105. 20 played for 85. 85. Wow, for 15. 70 balance, Lango. 20. 80. 83 played by Mr. Anthony for 81. So it's almost a squared game here. Lango playing for a bull. Can we see? No, he played maturely. 10, 20 for tops. Lango playing for 40 balance. Game short, and Langol takes the win. Wow. Thank you very much, Mr. Langol. A quick one. I want Mr. Langol to give us a few words about this game. Well played.
Thank you.
I saw you had a balance of 280 something, and then you got 260s. I was expecting you to go down for a 170 finish. Why didn't you think of that?
My advantage is always on the top. So naturally I had to go for the balances that would finish on the top houses, yes.
Was it because that your opponent was far away from you, or you thought that you could not take out the 170 in case you balance for it?
Not really. You have to read the opponent's game, and at the end of the day, how the opponent plays is also how you adjust where you have the advantages. That's what I had to go for.
Thank you very much. That was Langol, the winner of today's game. So as we await for the next game, we would like to appreciate 291 Suits and the production team, Theo Pro Photography, for the great game. The next game is being organized. Thank you very much, people who are following us on PDC Africa platforms. Subscribe. We have our next game as Mr. Okwi versus Miti. Miti from Kenya, from Uganda, Miti from Tanzania. So
Nyongane na miti hapa sasa. One third of
Yes. I think so. I don't know what the arrangement is.
It's a tree.
It was 3-1, yes.
Hey, you well?
Three official bets.
Ciao,
Relax. Last three. BT, good. Better. Game on. $100.
Only this one, not your own.
bubiri nawe
Anthony Kenya. Huyo Anthony.
Kenya. No, Kenya.
Anthony Kenya.
Anaitwa Kialie. Sivyo? Huyo pia ni Kialie.
100. Shut. Does anyone have sanitizer? You have
Who is starting?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
How are you? Yes, I'm playing. Can you call us 5 minutes? I'll see that. Kindly. Thank you, sir. Very good. Is it? Very good.
Are you guys ready? Who is one? Who is 5 and 6? Bull, number 6 bull.
My brother.
So we have 5.
You need water. Fine, let me get you water. Give me water.
25.
You guys are
are in high scores. I finish it.
That for ladies.
Eh?
114 is for ladies. For men, that is
Can we?
just a man. Oh, sorry. I thought he was asking everyone. I thought he was asking in a Bluetooth. No, my mind is 71. It's 58 balance. I'm reopening myself so that I can see if I can manage.
59. Tanzania ni ngumu. 59.
Suluhu Magufuli form.
140. 45.
72. Mwai Bokani
44.
unapumua kama ndovu. Unapiga freno wewe tukuze.
35.
'Hajara mama ngumu kabisa. Yeah, thank you very much for the compliment. That woman amekomaa kwa ndani. You are not a lady, you are a woman. And the strength of a woman is what? Sometimes when you see a young generation coming up, you wish yourself that. Nice kid, eh?
47.
What? Oh, that woman is bad. Have you ever eaten a porcupine? Yes? You look like a porcupine eater. You are growing like a porcupine. You ever seen it? Gari na ndio hiyo kutoka. Haya, utafuta mwelekezi yule alipelekana kwa chai.
Ninaje chai yangu hapa kama kama
125. 45.
My chai.
Chai.
Yeah, good.
Jembas. 45 plus.
leo ilikuwa ni
95. 35, please. 36, balance. 10, play for 1-1. 60, play. 41, play. 50, 40 plate. Ten plate for 1 up. Away stacks. 45. 11. 47. Right? 81. 85. 78. 95. 47. 45. 81. 95. 78. 79. 2 for the cider. 49. 59. 60.
No.